right, Friday. We started late. I could actually do 2 podcasts at once because this is the end of, almost the end of day 5, but it's the day 4 podcast because we wrapped up day 4 barely. Fucking Chaille. When I left here yesterday, this room, I was going right in to smoke one of my 2 emergency American Spirit yellers, and I didn't. I felt drunk enough off of 2 glasses of wine, and I'll be honest, people, I said fuck it, and I had a 3rd drink. When I decided not to smoke a cigarette, I go, well, then I deserve a 3rd drink, and I had that with a couple of downers, because I'd slept all of maybe 6 hours in 3 days. And so, I pounded a fucking a downer with a 3rd cocktail, and I slept my balls off. I slept almost 12 hours last night in that fucking filthy trailer. And I feel good about myself. Please hold. That's my phone. So, yesterday was as close as I came to breaking spirit, no pun, and I held steady. And I woke up. I felt great today. It was the last day of ALCO. That's not. I forget to. I should have. We should have taken some. What do you call it? Inventory of what we got. ALCO, I probably explained, is our little Kmart, Walmart wannabe. Yeah, it's between a dollar store and a Walmart. And they've been going out of business. And today was the last day. It's just been a clock running for the last 2 or 3 months of up to 40% off and then up to 50% off at ALCO. Going out of business. And now is the last day. I went yesterday and they said, well, everything's 80 to 90% off anyway. But if you buy 10 or more items, you get an additional 50% off. And I thought, all right, I can find 10 things. It looks like a fucking yard sale. It looks like a big yard sale. It looks like a flea market where people just sell shit they bought in a lot sale. But it's all the just fucking nothing you need. But I can find stuff. And that was, so I bought a bunch of shit. I bought 10 things, but including like a $25 backpack and a $30 pair of shorts that actually boiled down to like $2 for the shorts that are supposed to be $30. I got everything for $17. And so today I said, Chaille, it's the last day of ALCO. This has been a staple piece of shit store of ours. And we have to see like the final victim. So we went in and, everything is 90% off. And if you get 10 things, then it's another 90% off of that. And we bought what retail would have been maybe $80 worth of shit for $1.17. And we're so dumbfounded that I just look over and go, $1.17? Like, let's do it again. And we just grab grab all the boxes of rubbers. There are 7 boxes of rubbers and 3 EPT tests on one shelf. That's 10 items. We did not get the pregnancy test, but we did buy every box. These are giant boxes of rubbers. So just because we get $1.41 for that was just those like $11 boxes of rubbers. So just that alone, that's like $77. I paid $1.43 for the entire plus the other 3 things, whatever they were.
I have a short list here that I can remember. It was 7 boxes of Trojan condoms, an elk call,
which you just used to scare the fuck out of the dog.
That was $21 alone, just for that. Yeah, a 6-pack
would have been.
It was a 6-pack of fridge magnets. Orange nail polish, which is it's like falling off the fingers. Chase, you try to put it on. A pair of 34 jean shorts. You got me those, the orange ones. A God Save the Queen t-shirt, copper tone suntan lotion, and a pack of hair scrunchies.
Yeah, the fucking suntan lotion. That's fucking $9.
Yeah.
Spray on. Yeah. $1.43 for the second round. So any merchandise orders while supplies last, merchandise orders will include a I saw one of the boxes said twisted condoms, and then it explained that it's a rotating groove or it's like the fucking Vortex neck.
On Miller bottles.
Yeah, this would fit inside the Vortex neck perfectly. It's a beer stopper for a Vortex neck. Just the word twisted on a box of condoms is not right. It's a twisted condom. Ow. Wow. Indian rug burn condoms. Stop with the twisted. So you're going to get a rubber. If you order merchandise and you specifically don't want a rubber because your wife might open the box and go, why are you ordering rubbers through the mail? Well, no, honey, I wanted the DVD and the T-shirt. It's Doug Stanhope Podcast T-shirts. Poster. Well, why is there a rubber in it? I don't know, honey. Rubbers for you. I'm drinking tonight, by the way. I'm drinking my two drinks tonight are Sapporo beers, and unfortunately, they only come in 22-ounce cans. Now, you might say, well, that's not really two drinks. That's like 3.5 beers, and you'd be absolutely right. But don't fuck with me. You talk to Sapporo about the size of these cans, because it teeters on the board of cheating this whole thing away. But I have not had a cigarette. I have not had an upset moment until I did punch my iPod player in the face because it wouldn't open when I wanted it to. Then Bingo said sorry and put an ice pack on it, and it opened.
On your hand or the? Oh,
no, on the thing. So yeah, I already yelped about this, so I might as well just fucking yell about it for a minute and then move on and end this so you can put it out. But I have this Suburban that we got last year for touring. We need a big fucking thing. That's why I always say the van. We're in the van because I don't want to say the Suburban because half the time I'm parked out in the fucking back and that's my green room. So I always say the van so you don't try to find me in a Suburban. You're looking for a van. And I'm only telling you it's a Suburban now because I'm getting rid of the fucking thing after these problems. Then I'll get something else. Maybe I'll get a van. How about that? I get this notice that there's some recall on my Suburban because of some whatever fucking part that can go hinky on you. So I ignore that, and then I get a couple of emails and saying, hey, you really should schedule a thing. And so since I have the time off, I try to schedule a thing, and the fucking guy they tell you to talk to, I just get a voicemail. And I'm like, hey, I'm trying to schedule an appointment for my thing. Because you have to fucking, it's a long-ass drive. Right now, I don't care because I'm doing anything to fill time. I go back and forth to Sierra Vista 3 or 4 times a day if I wanted to. If I had reason to, I don't mind just driving around. I got fucking time to kill and I'm sketchy. So after so many non-calls, we go down there and Chaille followed me. He followed me in a car so I could just drop off the Suburban in case if it's gonna take all day. We're not gonna wait around. We can go fuck off. Hey, if it's gonna be a few hours, we'll go thrifting. We're good shoppers together, me and Chaille. I go, I don't want to, they don't look like my size. Hang on, says Chaille, and he puts the waist around his neck. It's an old wives' trick. Like, if you put the waist around your neck and we're like 2 fucking women, does this tie go with this?
This would look good on you.
Yeah. Well, no, you bought those pants. Remember the pants that were too tight, but you've lost weight now. So I bet that would look good. So we're fucking groovy like that. So we drop off the car, and Chaille goes to the service desk because he's the tour manager. I let him manage while I run all over the lot looking at other cars. And I'm looking around, and the whole space where we bought the Suburban, was all full of Tahoes and Suburbans. That whole one side of the lot was like, we had at least a dozen Suburbans to choose from. So I'm like looking at I want to see the new models because I should have bought for a little bit more. I'm already looking at the fucking price tag of a Suburban going, this is unreasonable. And then I thought about how much we were spending renting shit and all right, maybe
when you were considering what it cost on the road.
point being that I still lowballed just because I thought, this is stupid. It wasn't. But I didn't get I just for a little more, I could have got the package, with GPS and the shit and a fucking dumb DVD player, and I won't use, but it'd keep Bingo entertained like a fucking slow child. Me, I'm picturing her with her banky and sucking her thumb and like tapping on the seat, tapping on the driver's seat for you to play fucking
to start her
Nemo
to start her music video over again.
Yeah. So I'm looking at maybe possibly upgrading to a fucking like how much I looked at what trade-in on that Suburban is. We'll talk afterwards, but it's fucking half in a year.
Well, yeah, but the miles that were it's excessive amount of miles.
The point is, I'm looking
it's
around.
It's a year old and your warranty's already up. That's
it's a year old. Yeah, we
couldn't get a fourth free oil change.
You wonder why I'm in fucking extended fake retirement during my fake rehab. Yeah, we fucking burned through a warranty in a year.
30,
under a year. No,
30,000 miles.
8 months.
Yeah.
8 months we did fucking 30 grand. Ugh. So, I'm wandering around. Then I find Chaille. He's still there. He had texted me, hey, do you want a car wash? Yeah. I tried to power wash that thing. The only car washes you get around here are the spray washes, the high pressure thing, do it yourself, scrub it. Or you have the touchless, which doesn't do shit. And I tried both of them on that fucking white Suburban. And no, just as filthy. So I'm like, yeah, I know they'll do a fucking good job.
Well, they are advertising it. They're saying $15 wash, and I thought, well, it's here.
Yeah,
it should be a courtesy service because we're coming in because they fucked up the car.
Yeah,
when they built it,
Yeah, they sold me a fucking death trap. Sent me many letters. Remember, don't forget, that's a death trap that we sold.
Carefully worded letters to make it not seem like you're taking your life in your own hands, just bringing it to them to fix.
Yeah. Oh, the loaner car. Don't let me forget that part. Right. So, the fuck was I talking?
The service desk, and then if you want the wash.
Yeah, the car wash. Yeah. And I said yes, because I know they're going to have to fucking do it right. A machine, the robot that zips around your car doesn't have to explain why there's still fucking bugs dangling off your grill after you went with the deluxe $12 top-notch wash. Yeah, hey, well, talk to the change machine. Oh, who? Yeah, these guys are accountable. And I remember when I bought the fucking thing, that was one of my biggest beefs is we had to sit there for almost 3 hours because they're still washing the car. Well, they did get a detail on it. I'll fucking pull the plastic off the floor mat. Just get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to sit around here. It's going to be dirty by the time I get home. It's fucking buggy. A lot of bugs between here and Sierra Vista. So after all this, okay, the car's not going to be done for 2 days. Well, fuck it. We'll leave it there because Chaille's going to be back in 2 days anyway. The girlfriend and the dentist. Chaille goes this morning 2 days later, and they say, oh, well, the part didn't come in, but there's still a delivery truck for parts. It gets here between noon and 1, so it's probably on that.
Chances are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not going to wait around. So you come home. I'm in the fucking trailer, doing my thing, grooving with the music. I fucking wrote an update on my website for the first time in like 15 years, I think. It was quick. It was the story I couldn't talk about yesterday because I was going to write it out. So I wrote it out. And now you can go see that about the problem that happened on night 3 of day 4. My gun. I'm in there bebopping around, and all of a sudden the phone rings, and it's the guy, and I'm like, oh, shit, is the car ready? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, whoa, thanks. Wait, no. Hey, is this? Yeah. I thought you'd be in this morning. And I go, Chaille, my manager was in this morning, and he said that the part was going to be in between noon and 1. Well, no one told me that. And it was just Hey, well, let me call the whatever, and I'll call you right back in 5 minutes. And he calls back. He goes, yeah, that part, that's I forget how he phrased it. It's a nationwide something, meaning the fucking part doesn't exist anywhere in the fucking world right now.
Well, when you have to replace 75,000 electronic systems in the Suburbans, there's going to be a shortage.
That's what made me the most upset about this whole fucking kerfuffle and debacle is the fact that this was a nationwide fucking recall. Don't act like I'm the first guy to respond to mass emails and letters, snail mails, and please get your shit in here. Don't act like I'm
that's
recall.
That is the
I don't recall. Get it? No, I don't fucking get it.
They kept asking you to come down and take care of this. Toot sweet. Let's do this. And then we come down and like,
return a
well,
phone call.
Hold on now. We got to get the part. Why were you emailing and calling?
Yeah. Well, that's why the fucking service manager, Herb Santa Maria is his fucking name at Lawley. Nobody beats a Lawley deal. I'm Sean Lawley. Hey, if there's a fucking hacker out there, get Sean Lawley's information in Sierra Vista.
You don't mean that.
Why? I want to fucking know where he lives. You go to the check out our staff at Lawley Automotive, their website.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everyone has a phone number, but the top guy. I just want his fucking phone number. Don't worry. I don't need a hacker. I just call down there. They're fucking rubes. They're hayseeds. They're fucking rubes. I'll just keep calling down. I used to do telemarketing. I don't need sorry, hackers. I wouldn't put you out for such a fucking easy job. I get fucking Bernie Ebbers fucking second in command on the phone and made him capitulate and look up Bernie Ebbers. He's still in prison. Anyway, I'm way off topic, but my whole life is off topic right now. They say there's no such part. Like, all right, Chaille already came back. This is a 70-mile round trip. Each time we go to Sierra Vista to drop off the car to begin with, because they wouldn't set an appointment to come back. Then Chaille comes back. Now we have to go a third time because, or you want to leave your car here till they fucking make a part and ship it.
Well, they can't even tell you when or how they're going to get it.
Yeah.
That's what's amazing.
Yeah. And this guy who's so awkward, Clint is his name at the fucking service desk. I show up and I expect like gushing apologies for fucking us over. And he goes, and the car wash. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get a fucking free car wash is what I'm thinking. Yeah, we got your car wash. I thought they probably didn't even do that, where I was all ready to fucking pounce on him. Like, oh, it's been sitting there for 2 days. I was ready to yell at someone anyway. I'm always like, I'm getting cuntier in a good way too, because for the first few days of this trailer rehab thing, I was almost too calm, where all my natural cuntiness went away, and now that's coming back. So I was ready to yell at someone, and I was about to yell at him for not. Oh, it sat here for 2 days while you're waiting for a part. You couldn't fucking wash it. Yeah, were you waiting for soap and water? The fuck? But it was clean, or it had been the car wash.
Assured by Clint.
Yeah, $15. His big sign behind him. It's $150 for the full detailing. It's this for an engine cleaning. Car wash, $15. It's a fucking great deal if he can get it actually washed anywhere within 100 miles. Literally. Tucson is
if someone's going to put a sponge in a bucket and scrub your car, that's a deal out here.
It's a child's Bisbee High School junior varsity field hockey team car wash to raise funds is a better car wash than like the jet wash you get in Sierra Vista, because they're actually touching your car with a sponge. So he said, yeah, your car, it was so filthy. The guy spent 2 days just on your car. He didn't do anything else. So we figured we're just going to charge you twice, the $15 twice. So it'll be $30 because I figure, and then he's muttering like him and the car wash guy actually sat down and fucking serve justice. And what's an appropriate sentence for this amount of filth? Like, the car was not filthy by any stretch of the imagination. The car, and he did back up and say this afterwards, well, it wasn't really filthy. It had a lot of dog hair, and that stuff is murder to get out. Like, just the dog hair, and it is. It's a fucking nightmare. It was not that much dog hair. It's not like,
no
other cars we've had. But
and I didn't express any interest in there being an interior going over. This was just, I wanted it washed on the outside.
Yeah,
that's
outside,
all.
It was
all $15 wash. I didn't expect him to detail the inside.
Exactly. I had never considered these. I was talking about all that fucking bug matter and shit that I would have had to scrub. I would have had fucking Derek do this. It would have taken Derek the same 2 days to wash a car. Anyway. So he says, we're charging you double. And then he's muttering about because you see on the sign and it says SUVs 15% more. And I thought if we just did the one wash twice, because that's what. And I don't give a fuck. Just get me out of here. It's $30. I know you're fucking me. But rather than sit and have you mutter and make up fucking excuses, just get me out of here. And so he sends me over to the pay girl, and I pay her. And I go outside, and the fucking car is filthy. The car, I wipe my hand across.
The white glove test, but with a bare hand.
Visibly, it looks like it's fucking been sitting outside for a fucking year. And I catch him. He's walking back. He just walked customers out, and he's walking back in. And I'm about to storm in and go, fuck you. Like, all right, I already smiled you off enough times. And you're going to fucking charge me double, which is fucking usually illegal. I mean, it has to be to just go, oh, we decided it's more after the fact.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
You ask hey, we're going to have to run this through again. Or you just fucking take it, Yeah.
And he's so fucking dumb that you want to yell at him, but I know it's not him. Like, I know he thinks, well, this is right. Well, we figured. He didn't say the normal policy is to charge double, which it couldn't possibly be.
The policy is 15% more.
We figured. No, 15% more is for SUVs.
Yeah, for the SUV. That's
okay.
There's no language on there that says if Clint feels it's not clean enough, we're going to run it through again. There's none of that on there. They're very specific about what they're going to charge you for.
Right, and you can't negotiate that with yourself after the fact.
He said
what I think is right. Like they're both getting fucking drunk, drinking 40s in the back.
You know what we ought to do?
I think fair is
run
fair.
It through again. Because
there's no run it through as a guy deciding when it's clean enough. And here's the thing. Even in the fucking drink holder, when I get inside, not only was the outside fucked up, but the inside, where the drink holder is, there's splotches of just spilled beverage. You can see when you're looking for cleanliness, and you go, that was like a licked thumb away, and that's clean. Like I lick my thumb and then do this. And they didn't even wipe a fucking wet paper towel over that. And you're going to tell me what, well, we figured charging. If someone comes in with their fucking car cleaner than you expected, do you give them 50%? Like, here's half your money back. We
didn't have to work as hard as we thought.
Yeah,
it looked dirty, but it certainly wasn't dirty.
These prices are up to our second guessing after you sign the paper.
Hey, I didn't tell you this, but when I requested the car wash, because I saw it, and it's this very nice sign.
I was all the way on the Hyundai side of the lot.
So it says the deluxe wash is a complete clean inside and out, $150. and there's another one for $90.
Yeah.
And then there's the $15 one. And I said, hey, would it be too much to get this washed when it's done? We're going to be back in a couple days. You said it's going to be a couple days. And he goes, which wash did you want? And I said, just the outside, the $15 wash would be fine. He goes, I got to get approval for that. I can do the $150, but I need to get approval from my manager.
Oh, that's what I had to get back to is today when I go, can I get a loaner car before he even called and found out that part doesn't exist.
Yeah.
He had to call me back and find it. I go, well, can I at least get a loaner car? Oh, well, we don't. Yeah, I'd have to get approval on that because we don't normally the rule is if your car is drivable. Well, you told
me it's not. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, you told me that this
you built
car
it wrong.
Could fucking drop dead at any second in the middle of the fucking
while
nowhere.
driving underway, you could lose power. That's
Right.
why we've come in here to drop this off.
I'd have to get approval. That's why you don't want to fucking yell at this guy. This guy is just fucking dumb as shit. He's a fucking big-headed Hoosier moron fucking hayseed. But you can't make decisions like this, Clint Wood. I wish there's a longer version of Clint.
Did you try to
Clinterson?
do Eastwood? Where did you get Clintwood?
So I just I went out and I wiped my hand. I go, look at this. And I showed him my fucking mud brown hand. I'm going, this is filthy. And he's like, well, it rained. It rained. You can ask anyone inside. He said that.
He said that.
He goes, ask anyone inside. It rained here. And now it's blowing dust and stuff. I go, I don't care. You can't present a fucking car. All I done, you just charged me double, Clint. And I'm trying to be calm. And I go, you just charged me double, which you can't do. You can't renegotiate a price without my being part of the negotiations. It's just, well, it says on the sign 15%. I go, this is 100%. Just realized I put 50% in that Yelp review. That's wrong. My math is wrong. But point being, yeah, has nothing to do with any of this. And when he started arguing, it says on this, all right, forget it. I already sent you to sushi and I said, order for me. I'll be right there. And I'm not going to fucking let my sushi get warm. So I said, fuck it. I'm just going to torture Herb Santa Maria, the service manager who never returned my calls. I'm going to fucking haunt him. Yeah, if you read that Yelp review, it's at Lawley Automotive. But don't just be pricks to them. You have to, if you don't have some creative angle, I don't have one either. I have nothing. I've written 2 things. They both stink. I'll get my sea legs under me. Don't you worry. My entire process of writing anything is screwed. Where you write out the fucking meat of it sober. So you get all the bullet points and the main, and then you sit on it overnight. And you get shit-faced and put all the funny parts in. And then you rewrite that again. Somewhere in between. So the fact that I'm writing anything, you should worship me. Worship me. I'm like that guy crawling out of the fucking jungle without legs. All right, I don't have a guy there. I don't even have a reference.
Are you talking about Platoon?
I'm not sure. I'm not even sure.
One of your dreams, maybe?
It's a fucking great dream. Actually, don't tweet Lawley Automotive like it's Troy Holm. If you remember that. But if you have a cute angle, maybe you want to call up the service desk and say, how much is it cost for a car wash if my car is this dirty? And then start explaining specific patches of dirt or things you might have in the back seat and go, okay. And then once they give you a price, go, okay, because they'll say $15. And you go, okay, but what if there's a vomit stain? vomit stain more? Okay, because I heard that you guys kind of decide after the fact. So I want to be up front. I did clip my toenails, and there's an ashtray in the back seat. Yeah, it's a 95. They still had ashtrays. So how much would it be if I asked, like if I say specifically you don't have to do the toenails? All right, so if you have an original angle, or just want to keep doing that one over and over. Lawley Chevrolet. Lawley Chevrolet. I stutter more when I'm fucking sober. Lawley Chevrolet 2900 East Fry, Sierra Vista. Nobody beats a Lawley deal. Nobody. Yeah, just leave it alone. Let me fucking deal with it. You can involve them in tweets should people start talking about it. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to find every fucking person responsible, and I'm going to holler at them. So I don't holler at my wife and scream at my dog and all the things I would take that, all this pent-up aggression. I found a deserved audience for my hatred and pain. And until then, hey, we're sponsored by Quick Announcements. Before I get to the fucking email of the week, big announcements. I think I came out of retirement accidentally today when I was in a good mood with my manager. I said, "Yeah, we should probably book that." And I'm like, fuck that. I think I just came out of retirement too quickly. So yeah, there's no U.S. dates in the works, so that if it's not in the U.S., it doesn't count. It's kind of like American spirits don't count if it's after midnight and you drank 22 ounces of Sapporo. Ggreg Chaille, hit the donate button or buy something. Buy some merch. Helps the podcast stay commercial free for about 40 more seconds. What other Marilyn Manson minute? I'm working on that. I'm not. I'm trying to. And that, yeah.
You got some of the requested episodes coming in?
Oh yeah. I get some requested episodes, and they're mostly ones I'm familiar with. Show me one that's tell me one that you go, this is what you have to avoid.
Your own podcast.
Yeah.
So just tweet Doug if you have a suggestion.
Oh, after that one, after the Betty one, it's all been downhill. You think this Rehab is going to bring it back up? Fuck it. I would fucking crush your fucking face. I could really, honestly, brutally fucking hurt you. Just fucking that, that big wrench thing that's built into the cement wall here?
It's a big, open-end box wrench.
Yeah, it's like 3 feet long.
It's for like a
I
tractor.
Could smash that guy's fucking eye socket. What's that?
That's the orbital. That's the orbital bone there.
Yeah, but underneath that, this is the nasal cavity bone. Yeah, just crush
sinus cavity.
Sinus cavity. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah. Fuck you. Sometimes, if you think you get under my skin, or you think you're trolling me, you're not. I'm already under my skin. My skin already feels like this, you fuck. And just because you might be the final object of all this anger, you have no idea the fucking time and energy I will put in to finding what you hold sacred and ruining it. And you'll never know it's because you were a smart fuck once on the internet. And all that shit just collapsed little by little. And god damn it, she was crying and there was nothing I could do. Yeah, there was something you could have done. You could have thought ahead of time when something seemingly unrelated fell apart and it looked like it was all your fault. Well, it was. Just not in the way it looked. We're sponsored this week by another podcast. And let me just read this quickly, and we'll get the fuck out of here. I don't even have a song. I don't have that guy. Here's that list. Then I'll pick a song to close on. I have a list. All right.
You got access to more of your songs last night, right?
Some more. Oh, not last night. No.
The Cloud. Didn't we pull them down from your other purchases? So you should have more.
I'm going soft on this one. I'm going wicked soft.
All right.
No, I'll go. Yeah, I'll go weird, soft. Yeah, I'm going weird on this. Yeah, I'm going to go with me and Bingy's song. One of the many. All right, this is a email I got from the Peldma, Peldma, Peldma podcast. Subject, advertising podcasting. Greetings, it says. I do a podcast. I like doing it, and I actually put effort into it. I don't wish to ask something for nothing and expect any results. So I would like to ask for some feedback on my podcast. And if Doug likes it enough to plug it, I would consider it an ad for my show and send you $200 or something. And if it is not liked, I would still pay for feedback on my show from a professional orator like Doug. I'm trying to get some feedback or response to see if people like it. So I'm trying to find ways I thought were honest and direct to get my show seen more and see if it'll either stand or fall on its own. I'm just writing this letter to be transparent and say, hey, if you look at my show, Mr. Benson, and give me some feedback, I'll put in my own ... The rest is pretty much no reason to read that out loud. And if Doug likes it enough, I'll send him $200 or something. And even if he doesn't like it, I would always pay for feedback from a professional orator like Doug. So look, if you like it, Mr. Benson, if this was a fucking troll, that is the best fucking troll email ever. And it's not, because it goes on and just fucking plugs where you can find it. That's the Peldma podcast. So, hey, Doug Benson, if you need $200. So, yeah, fuck with that guy. I'll fuck with the Lawley Toyota, Lawley Chevrolet. I can't talk. All right, that's way too much fucking podcast. We have 46 minutes?
Yeah.
Let's dump this whole thing. All right. Chaille has to go to bed to get this out in time. He's got 1 minute to sleep. Play a cute song tonight. One of the many songs I've learned in the last decade. I've learned more songs from commercials than from any other source, and this is one. And now it's me and Bingy's song, and it's Aberfeldy playing Summer's Gone.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Well, we get along, yeah, we really do, and there's nothing wrong with what I feel for you. I could go with you, if you want me to. I could hang around till the leaves are brown and the summer's gone. What a silly thing for me to say to you as the spring begins to begin anew. And I know that it's hard when you're loving in the sky, and the leaves are brown and they're falling down and the summer's gone. And I can't wait anymore for you. We spent the weekend, you're giving me nothing. I can't wait anymore for you. I'm feeling strong, but the summer's gone. But brother won't give up.